In this video, I drive a car, practice disc golf from a paramotor, check out a powered parachute, and watch a baby take a mud bath. Driving across the country in the middle of the pandemic, the voluntary house arrest. It was very surreal being the only car on the interstate with a bunch of truckers, very few highway patrolmen. But what was great about these trips are the people that I got to fly with while I was out there. One special moment was in the middle of nowhere in Illinois, watching a man being able to fly his powered parachute for the very first time. Their hospitality and generosity will not soon be forgotten. And upon my arrival home, it seems I had a visitor. Now, if you remember back to episode 3, I had made a bet with professional disc golf player Emerson Keith, and while visiting my home, his wife decided to see if their baby would like her first mud bath. Now, don't worry and stay tuned, because at the end of this video, the child actually gets revenge on her mom for this. Meanwhile, Emerson taught me how to throw a disc and narrates my practicing throwing that disc from a paramotor.
Alright, here he comes. I believe this is going to be his first try. If he can get going slow enough, I think it'll be pretty easy for him, because he's pretty low. He's reaching for the disc now. Too hard. Probably pretty hard for him to grab the disc while he's flying, because he's got to make sure the wing is stable. I'm just assuming this. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but he's got to make sure the wing is stable and then grab the disc so he doesn't crash, because that would be real bad. But I would win the challenge, so I don't know. All right, here he comes again. Oh man. I wouldn't really even call that throwing it into the basket, because he kind of just tossed it down with no skill at all. I've shown him how to throw a disc before, and that was not at all what I had taught him. So I'm gonna go ahead and say pretty poor effort on the first try, because he did not throw it. He kind of just dropped it. But he was probably about 20 feet away from making it, so he's got to get way closer than that. Oh, that was actually really close. That was really close. He actually threw it, so He actually threw that one. That was really cool. He might actually win this bet. I think my my wallet's shaking in my pocket because that second one that he just did was very close. Very, very close, like scary close, like a couple feet. Man, he's got one more practice shot today. This isn't the real thing. We're just seeing if it's even possible. But he threw that one, so that was good. I think he's got it down. Here he comes again. Oh man, he's gonna make this thing. That was actually very good. So that was his 3 shots for the day. He's gonna fly around. He's gonna fly around for a little bit since it took him so long to get up. I'm gonna pick this stuff up and we're gonna try again another day. But first 3 practice shots, I'd say it's looking good for him. For me, not so much. He's got it down. That last one, he threw it real flat, which is what I'm trying to get him to do. Tried to teach him how to throw it real flat. And if he gets low enough, he can just barely toss it into the basket super easy. When I made the bet, I was more thinking he would have to be like way up in the air and then like throw him down. And I wasn't thinking that he had the skill to be only a few feet off the ground and toss it into the basket going next to it. So he might win this bet. But anyways, that's all we have for today while he's up there flying. Make sure to subscribe to his channel and click the bell notification so you can get notified whenever he posts a video, because he will eventually make this shot and it'll be very cool. Wow, paramotoring's awesome. He's like a foot off the ground right now. That's so cool. But like I was saying, make sure to subscribe. Click that bell notification so you can get notified when he posts his videos. And eventually he will make this shot. Going off of the first 3 that he just did, he will make this shot. So stay tuned for him winning the bet.
Now I told you to wait to the end of this video because the baby gets revenge, and it didn't take long.
Oh my gosh.
You did that. You did that.
Now she smiles.